So my project is on the digital divide in education, and my ultimate goal with it would be to create a video or a Google slide presentation. My expectations of the project are to define what the digital divide means today, explore how we got to this point with the digital divide, and where do we go from here to help ease the digital divide and solve some of the problems that it creates. What I'm finding so far is that there's a lot of research on the digital divide and the effects it has on different groups of people, but everybody hasn't come to a consensus really over what the divide is. It's always changing. It used to be who didn't have broadband internet, who didn't have access to technology to get on the internet. Mobile phones have been a big help in bridging that divide. But now it's how do we use the internet? Are we using it just to browse and have fun? Or are we using it to create content? Are we using it educationally? So we're looking at a divide now between the people who use it in a more research, educational based way, and the people who just kind of browse, have fun with it. But I really have been focused on what entry point I'm going to take into this information. And so my questions have become, how do I apply this to my students in my classroom? And right now summer school's in session, and even though I don't work summer school, I think I'm going to reach out and see if I can't go into summer school, talk to my principal, talk to some of the teachers, and maybe even give the students a survey so I can kind of get firsthand information from the neighborhood I teach in with the population I work with, and see what lines up with data that I can find in researched papers versus what is actually happening with my students at home. So I hope that kind of brings my research into focus and that I can move forward from here and get that video made. Thanks.